Merry New Year! Beef jerky?
Oh, yeah, no.
Lionel Joseph.
That movie will not fly now.
No, it won't. It will not. It will never be
cut
remade.
all. Yes.
It doesn't need to be remade.
No, it does
Please
not.
don't.
Do not do it.
Don't do
Please
it.
They
don't.
will, though.
They will, yes, they will.
Spider-Man.
Spider.
Far From Home. Hey, look. We didn't say shit. Did you say shit?
I didn't say nothing.
Did you say shit? I didn't even say crap about the movie. All I did, and any one of my friends that posted what they thought of the movie, didn't say shit.
Saying nothing. I shared a few articles, but I do that anyway.
Okay.
So
I shared a meme, but the meme doesn't really.
spoiler alert.
Oh yeah.
This is, if you haven't seen it, this is now your opportunity to stop it.
Yeah.
Go
Stop
see
the
it.
video.
Right.
Go see it and
You
come back.
But still,
This is that section.
but still like and subscribe.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. So
Who want to go first? You know I'm going last.
I'm the baby, so I'll go in the middle when it comes to the Marvel stuff.
Alright.
If you don't
alright.
mind.
So I think out of the Spider-Mans, this is the best Spider-Man. Out of like Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, alright, then you got Amazing Spider-Man, which was like, in my opinion, whiny Spider-Man. It's like he's just whining all the dang time.
I don't even remember him.
And then, and most people don't. And then you got the current Spider-Man who has been, closer to Spider-Man that's like comical.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump on that. So I think Tobey Maguire looked a little too old. Like when he was doing it.
Right.
This new guy, he is the perfect, like, small. He looks the right age. He has the right comedic timing. He brings the character Spider-Man alive. Like, I think the best. I agree with J.O.
Let me tell you something. What this movie does is it lets us know that Doctor Strange and Spider-Man should never ever work together.
No. Nope.
Spider-Man goes up to Doctor Strange and is like, look, I need you to fix my problem. Okay, I'm finna change the entire universe because you can't go to school.
I can't help it, man. Don't give me no gun, man. You know what I'm gonna do.
If there are people out there that don't like this movie because of the plot holes and because of these, there's a lot of little things in this movie. Like why would you bring all of your enemies to your apartment with your aunt? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because his frontal lobe ain't fully developed.
Right.
I was thinking about that.
That's why. Because he's a freaking teenager.
I know, Aunt May, you love your nephew. Love him. You love him. I ain't never seen Lois Lane stick around when the world is ending and Superman is doing his thing. Aunt May, you could have made it to the next movie, Aunt May, if you would have taken your ass outside.
Yeah.
A couple of blocks.
But
you could have made that shit. I know, but he needs to get dark and grow up. I get it. But damn it, Aunt May. Like, you're gonna stay there and defend him, but at that point you're a liability. Like,
What she have, like a plunger?
she had a
Like a
no, I think she had a wrench or something.
We loved this movie. I freaking love this
love
movie.
it.
Let me tell you right now, this is my favorite Spider-Man movie ever made.
yes,
Damn it.
But damn it, it broke my heart that she had to die like
Well,
that.
he wasn't blooded in. That's the thing. Like, people want to say that Iron Man is the Bruce Wayne of the MCU, but that's not true. Yeah, he got the money and he got the arrogance and all of that stuff, but like Tony ain't trying to like hide his identity, and there's comparatively money and no powers. Outside of that, that's where it stopped. Spider-Man is the Bruce Wayne of the MCU because we've seen Uncle Ben die 76 freaking times, and we've heard with great power comes great responsibility. Every freaking movie, like we just, oh my God, Uncle Ben's gonna die. Oh my God, Bruce Wayne's parents are gonna get killed by somebody. I don't know what. In this universe, it might be the Joker. In another universe, it might be the Riddler. In another universe, it just might be some random dude that was actually just trying to rob him and it's not gonna turn into a supervillain later. But once that happens, you know that Batman is like full on damn Batman, and that hadn't happened for this Spider-Man yet. But yeah, man, if you're sitting there and Peter Parker's getting legal counsel by somebody with red freaking shades on, and then something go down, blind as hell, something go down, right? And then a freaking brick comes through the window, and he catches it before Spider-Man can even react to it, tingling senses and all that stuff. And his reply is that Daredevil?
No, it was. Hold on, no, Jay. It wasn't. Is that Daredevil? It was what? Is that Daredevil?
Where have you been, reviewer?
Not
have you been reviewing
TV shows?
Have you even been paying attention to any damn thing?
What?
Which is why I'm calling him.
He needs to be called
a filthy casual.
Oh, that shit was so funny. That was actually the best part of the movie.
Also,
that was the best part of the movie.
And speaking of that part of the movie, what did I say after that? How come Spider-Man didn't say shit when the Molly Toppin blind lawyer grabs a brick coming through the window?
You realize Spider-Man had been blipped for 5 years, had went to another planet at this point, fought Grimace, tried to lay hammies on Grimace, met a wizard the same week or day.
Thank you for proving my point. Go ahead. Continue.
So he wasn't surprised. That's my point.
True.
You can't surprise Peter Parker at this point.
Negro, please. If you've been fighting all them villains and all these people with all these powers, and then somebody do some shit like that, the first thing you should be is like, all right, who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Because I'm tired.
I agree.
Who are you? I just got through fighting and bringing back all these mofos. Who is you?
He probably said, yeah, this dude got
I'm running from the law
because all of my friends got superpowers. So
Who
this
do
makes
you work
sense.
for?
But we just gonna have to do the thing that I don't like to say, which is agree to disagree. Well, I don't know why people just got a problem with confrontation. Just say we don't agree.
Right.
Kiss my ass, we don't
How
agree.
about we just disagree?
We disagree. You know what y'all can do? Not saying that y'all can make this any better, but go ahead in the comment sections. Let us know what y'all were thinking when Daredevil caught the brick. What y'all thought that Peter Parker was thinking? What did you think Aunt May was thinking? So I think Aunt May at this point is like, yeah, this motherfucker been gone 5 years. Or did she get blipped too?
I mean, do
can't
you
remember.
think a superhero should be like, kind of like, that's odd, hey guys, or just, what do you think?
I'm thinking that I would have questions.
Questions.
My question is, this Jamie Foxx from whatever universe they got Electro from, got rid of the comb over, had an edge up, and knew who Peter Parker was. But he didn't know who Peter Parker was.
He knew his name though, right?
He knew Peter. I mean, everybody know Peter Parker's name, but they didn't know that Spider-Man was Peter Parker. He didn't.
But
know.
that's what I'm saying. Okay, so he didn't.
Electro.
I know.
As far as I know, he's never seen his face.
I
He
haven't
don't
seen
know
the
that
movie in a long time, so
that, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember if he. Okay.
Because every time he fought Electro,
He had pseudo.
he had pseudo.
But he didn't know that Spider-Man is also Peter Parker.
Yeah, I don't
He
think.
didn't-
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it, but
I wouldn't be surprised because this movie was all over the place as far as trying to get. This is the most movie I have seen in a long time. Like shit happens because the movie has to movie. Because Spider-Man's whooping Doctor Strange at his own stuff, and
Yeah,
it's just
man.
Doctor
Like-
Strange agrees to do all this stuff so easily. And
Yeah.
Shit has to happen. Yeah.
this movie has to happen. Movie.
I don't agree with people saying this was better than the Avengers.
Nah, this wasn't better than Endgame or Infinity War.
Yeah, I don't know where
But it's
y'all are getting that
Really
from.
good though.
But again, let us know in the comments if you agree with that. Let us know in the comments.
Movie has to movie. Ned is magic.
Yeah. All of a sudden, he knows how to use the ring, and
Doctor Strange has
All
a
of
movie.
that.
Doctor Strange has a movie.
where he had to learn how to use the ring. Now, one could say that since they are MIT material, that they just got it in them to
Still, that is lazy writing, though.
One could
It
say
is.
that.
One could say that.
One could say that.
Lazy writing.
You know who wasn't lazy though, and who came for everything on the plate,
Yes.
on the motherfucking plate.
Yes.
You know who came with it?
Motherfucker.
Who I was like, you know what? That motherfucker showed up, and did it. William motherfucking Defoe.
Yes.
The Green Goblin. Oh, you know I was going there?
I agree.
You didn't know I was going there?
I didn't know
That
you was doing
mofo came to play.
I agree.
He played the hell out that role.
I agree.
Everybody knew it was happening.
Okay.
Everybody knew that Jekyll was going to be talking. The Goblin
Right.
was going to be talking. You knew that. You just didn't know when it was going to happen. And when he hit Aunt May with that shit,
Yeah.
I was like, kill this mother
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
right now.
Twice.
Kill him, Peter.
Twice.
He's got to go.
He got to go.
And he been watching the WWF.
Man.
I'm not talking about WWE. No.
No.
The old school Hulk Hogan.
Mr. Wonderful.
This is the
You
first,
gotta find that video where that I seen some fuck with y'all when I was like, this is how I talk to them when the cameras is off, and it's like Jake the Snake is like, yeah, you're gonna put me in your arms.
No, we're not. I'm
You're
not
gonna,
getting.
you're
no,
gonna know
we're not.
how big I'm gonna get to get it big enough to do the job on you. Just we're in the ring, just slamming each other down like two men. You find that audio.
I'm not.
Find it and then splice it in because it's perfect. Because they were laying the mollywop down without all of the,
I don't know
other stuff in there.
how powerful Green Goblin is.
He's powerful as hell.
Really, I didn't know. I don't remember what he had to do. I didn't know he had super strength and all this stuff. He whooping Spider-Man's ass.
He's got a
I'm talking
serum.
sick.
He took a
vicious power bomb
Boom.
through the
Through
goddamn
floors.
Several
floor.
floors. Several floors.
Then it wasn't over because then he took a page out of the book of Farouk. Ron Simmons. Damn. And he did we used to call it, well, I can't say that on camera, but it's a
You done said every damn thing else.
drop. He did the drop and he just picked him up and like, ah!
So you just gonna have to bleep yourself out.
Woo!
Because the algorithm will hear that and I'd send you to the
I thought
algorithm.
I was expecting something else.
Yeah, me too. And then who else was there? Why was Lizard there? What was Lizard there for? I mean, come on.
Why was Lizard in the apartment? I mean, not in the apartment.
What purpose did he serve
Why was
besides
Sandman in the
being
apartment?
green
The only
and
people he
biting
really
some
needed
shit?
at that apartment is other scientists. If he's gonna bring villains to the apartment, then the only two people he should have brought with him was Greenie and Aki. That's it, because they the only
The
two.
most iconic,
No, the smart ones. You
right?
know-
But
you
they
know,
also the most iconic villains.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
I mean, like I felt
I'm
like
just
Jamie
saying,
Foxx,
a
Jamie
house,
Jamie
a
Foxx,
house,
Jamie
a
Foxx.
house full of.
Jamie Foxx.
He
I
brought
got
the
this up.
NWO into his house.
Yeah,
And act like ain't nothing gonna happen to Aunt May. Come on now.
Yes.
I just don't like how Jamie Foxx just got swag all of a sudden.
Yep.
Like he came into the universe as like Jamie Foxx wasn't even acting at that point. There are points in time where Jamie was probably just going off script. He was like, "Look, man, I just got to make it funny, and so just let me do it, and that's fine. That's what comedians do." But yeah, this Jamie Foxx was from this is a different multiverse.
Well, I haven't
Dude.
seen that one in so long. I
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
if he
saying.
had any kind of a change of character. The
Dude,
only one-
no,
he was
no.
a nerd. He
That
was
dude
like
had a comb over,
Yeah, he was pretty
a
rough.
buck tooth,
Okay.
glasses.
He was a suddenly Seymour
like
ass motherfucker.
shit. Like Seymour was cool.
Oh my god.
And then Sand dude, like
He's got it.
He got it.
No, you
Now,
got you keep talking.
Everybody talks about Tobey Maguire.
Ah,
Everybody
yeah,
talks
yeah,
about
yeah.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, yeah.
But let me tell you something.
yeah.
Andrew Garfield is this movie for me. I am sorry. I don't remember him as Peter Parker.
Yeah,
I
his
remember
Peter
liking
Parker
him
was whack.
as
I mean, not
Spider-Man.
whack, but like yeah, there was a contrast between Toby and Drew's Spider-Man.
When Toby had to break him down and be like, "You're amazing," I was just like, God, it was meta, but it was so good.
It was
To
foundation
me,
cheese.
I loved it.
There was a lot of foundation cheese in
loved
it.
it.
The foundation.
If you hate this movie, I understand, because this movie is ridiculous.
But they
Goblin, the Sandman, the Octopus,
Mr. Sandman.
give me Electro.
Mhm.
Who's
Lizard.
Lizard? Did I say lizard? I don't remember. Okay, so that was 5.
And no octopus?
Octopus.
Vulture
The
is
whole
supposed to
Vulture.
be the 6th.
Vulture, okay. But,
So, maybe.
okay, so the way the 3 Spider-Mans, like, worked together.
Yeah.
And the way, like, Toby, like, would, like, constantly was, like, building them up.
Mm-hmm.
And the way Andrew was, like, you know, had self-doubt and stuff. And self-deprecating and all that stuff.
He was a typical middle child.
Uh-huh. And then Tom Holland is like, dude, wait, I know how to work with a team and all that other stuff. And it was like, what? Like, all that stuff. Oh, my God. It's great. Okay? Tell me, at the end of the movie, well, close to the end, because you know how movies don't end like I miss the days. Miss the days. It's like, I'm the good guy. You're the bad guy. We done through the hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. Bang, you're dead. Roll credits. We don't do that no more. Now we got to go back home, take the shoes off and shit.
Get on the internet, research.
Oh, man, what's going on? Anyway, so when they at the climax, at the end of the fight is what I'm talking about. The end of the fight, and Holland is about to lay waste to Green Goblin, as he should, because Ant-Man.
Yep.
And then Toby, we just spoiling the hell. A tree sitting over there, ain't seen it yet. And Toby Maguire comes in. He better see it. Toby Maguire comes in and stops him, and that is it's beautiful. It's a wonderful. Go ahead.
It was a wonderful moment because the movie had to happen. But mud trucker, you got liquid web inside you. Like, you could have stopped him from doing that from a safer distance.
But it wouldn't have had the emotion.
I know.
Okay.
The movie had to happen.
Yeah.
It had to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But the motherfucker didn't even bother dying at the end.
We'll get to that. Let me get to that. And then you can keep that
point.
point.
Okay. I'm logging in. It's there. It's right there.
I'm saying when he didn't have to die though, and he's on Andrew Garfield is holding him up, and they talking, and they're like, yes, we did it, yes. And then Andrew was like, you in a lot of pain, ain't you? And he's like, yep. Didn't that remind you?
People we know.
After a show?
Oh yeah.
That shit hit me. That hit me.
Yep.
That hit me.
It was an emotional scene. Like, and I know why they did it. They did it for that reason, for him to have that, to anchor him and bring him back. And you can't do that with getting. I mean,
right.
You can look at the movie and kind of like, okay, well, he should have did this, should have did that. But it always gets crazy when you start doing like timelines and stuff like that, because.
But all I know is on whatever timeline, if I remember that I had a relationship with Aunt May,
Here we go.
and she got murdered by a green mofo, I'd be in a ditch right next to it. Goddamn it.
Okay.
Best believe that. Believe that
She
shit.
took the high road.
I'd be in a ditch right next to it. Hey, y'all look.
It could still
My
go
woman
down.
is out there dying.
He's talking. He's keeping going. He's talking.
I'm gonna go get my baby. Fuck you talking about? Hell yeah, I'm gonna get my baby. And if I'm the nephew and she in my eye, she in my arm, dog. The gangsterness of this death, she didn't do the whole dramatic eyes closed and shit. Aunt May died with her eyes open. This could have been avoided if you wouldn't have brought these motherfuckers to my
No. She was down for that.
She was
She
down.
down
She
for
was
that.
the reason
I know
why.
she was. I know.
She was
Realistically, Toby would have caught one in the chest. Honestly,
And he would've been fine.
if I'm coming down after all,
You talking about
all that
yeah.
situation, and I'm coming down, and one of you two, if Toby gets in front of me to stop me,
Hey,
realistically,
hold on.
Hey, you know what? Realistically, you're not getting stopped.
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Oh, well, y'all just gonna stand there and be like, get him.
Man,
Hey,
I mean,
I'm gonna be like, you need your arc, homie. Cause oh boy, didn't I already told you that he done went and killed the people that did the thing to his.
Yeah.
Andrew was like, yeah, I straight up murked the dude. And it changes you. It makes you a squishy, crying all the time dude. And hey,
5 o'clock show.
hey, if we would have been the other Spider-Mans
No,
and
man.
he had raised over his head, I would have been like, hold on. Yeah, I got Green Goblin's arms. Hit him with everything you got. That shield should go through the ground. He should be 2 damn pieces after this, and then we'll kick his body parts across the river.
Yeah, like there wouldn't have been no. Like,
hell you talking about?
Wouldn't have been no.
I got a question to ask you guys.
What's that?
Because this kind of happens. And answer honestly. Okay, let's imagine this. Okay, in this world we live in, our real world. Imagine there's like a superhero or a vigilante type, right? Doing stuff in the city, and everyone knows about this person, right?
Right, and it ain't you.
No, well, say it's me, but you guys don't know that it's me.
Okay,
right?
I'm just saying because you are a superhero to us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Superhero to me.
You're a super.
Yeah, super or something. Anyhow, so if you found out that I was a superhero, would you be mad at me for not telling you?
Hell yeah!
You would?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Why you not gonna tell us
that shit?
How you not gonna tell us that?
Come on now.
Would you not talk to me anymore?
I mean, that sucks shit.
What you talking about?
I'd be over that in like 5 seconds.
Hell no.
Like, bitch, what wrong with you?
So what I was
I've been driving you around this month. You know how many perks we could have got if you just would have. If I would have been driving you to Whataburger, you was in the damn thing. I could even fake some shit. Like, oh my god,
and you
I
wouldn't
need to be saved.
And see, and that's what I'm saying. Like I some of these shows where it's like you got the friends and they're upset that they don't know that you're the superhero.
So the movie can happen.
Right, because what we really would be saying, like, shit, how can I be down?
Yeah.
How you not gonna let me in on the,
Right.
you know?
Right.
I can be Overwatch or something, you know, like,
Yeah.
design a uniform for you, something.
Well, Ned is that way though. Ned is definitely that way.
Yeah,
Ned
he's
is
watertight
all up and
until-
around the balls.
Yeah.
He is in there. Yeah.
Anyway,
Only other thing I wanted to say was, this movie can also be a tearjerker for people who have a soul.
I agree.
Not everybody has a soul.
It's true.
Not
I
everybody
have
has.
a soul.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Dude, I was affected. I was affected by Aunt May.
Did you? Okay, so did Aunt May get you? Did you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I got a little misty eye, huh?
Let me tell you where it got me. Let me tell you where it got me. And I'm going back to him again. MJ is falling to her death. Tom Holland can't get to her fast enough. Motherfucking Andrew Garfield.
Right. Redemption.
Yes. Oh, so good. If that scene doesn't get you, you don't have a soul.
Whatever, man. Ain't nobody agreeing with you on that. Because that don't compare. It does not compare as far as soul wrenching, I'm hurting inside. That don't compare to Aunt May's
I'm not
death.
saying it. No, both scenes should get you.
They-
Yeah.
but-
If your scene doesn't get them,
But you saying that if they don't put two, what if they ain't seen Spider-Man 8 or whatever, wherever Andrew comes in? What if they ain't seen?
he wants to defend the filthy casuals after giving them a name.
No.
Filthy casuals.
No,
I don't remember.
I'm saying that if you ain't seen that line of Spider-Man, you don't know. If you haven't seen the Amazing Spider-Man, you don't know what that arc is.
I'm gonna ask a dumbass question. As a filthy casual, self-admitted, I'm assuming in this amazing, because I don't remember that shit at all. I'm assuming that there was a similar scene where someone falls to their death. Yes.
Yes. And he is.
He
unable
couldn't
to
save
save.
her.
And it is his woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Did you now? Are you assuming that because of what we just said?
I'm
or
assuming that from what you're saying.
Oh, you didn't catch that from the movie. It didn't make you think of that when you saw it.
I felt something in
Something
the
was
movie
there.
but I didn't remember that from the Amazing
Got it.
Spider-Man.
But you kind of knew it was hinting to something.
that there was something important.
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah, that was an important moment.
Okay.
I got that.
Okay. All right.
Got that.
Well, I give Spider-Man No Way Home, I give it a solid 8. No, I give it an 8.5. I give it an 8.5 because that other point and a half, it's got to go with Aunt May.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm a filthy casual. I had fun. I didn't know everything that was going on from the previous movies or from the comic book universe, but I still had fun watching it. So I'm gonna go 9.
All right. I've been hovering around 8.5 my damn self, and 9. This movie has a lot of problems, so it's like, as far as enjoyment factor, that's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not easy. you got to overlook all that other stuff. And that's why I'm like, maybe I should do 8.5 on this, you know?
See, and I think that for a person who's like going,
Just-
like me,
Right, just going in.
just going in, you have this understanding of who Spider-Man is. You've seen some of the movies. You're not really up on it. You can kind of get in, go in cruise control.
And
And
it's fun.
And yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, I can dig it. I'm gonna go 8.5 for now. How about that? We'll do 8.5 for now.
We'll go
I'm
see it again.
So that's the real truth. As best as we could do on the review of Spider-Man, it was all over the place. I'm gonna have a hell of a time editing this.
Trust you.
Yeah.
Make sure you use that WWF the wrestling that wrestling video that I sent y'all.
Of course.
Like just getting it on like two men should.
Oh gosh.
And on that note, we out.
He's probably not gonna make the video, but yeah, that's fine. I don't care. It shouldn't make the video.